In the Old Testament, we see in the time of Noah that the sons of God, when they came to earth, they met with the daughters of men and they took upon them wives. Why? Because they saw these ladies and they were beautiful. They could not help themselves, so they intermarried with men. And because it happened in the olden times doesn't mean that it doesn't happen even in our present time. Spirits don't die. When it comes to spiritual spouse, it doesn't necessarily have to be the works of your ancestors or because you went to the waters. These spirits can just see you and they will like you and they will attach themselves to you. Without a human body, the spirit cannot function. So how would you know when you have a spiritual spouse? Sign number one, you have sex with people in your dreams, be it known or unknown faces. There are people who would wake up and they will see that they have messed up themselves. They have discharged on themselves because in their dream somebody came to make love to them. That is one sure sign. Sign number two, you have instability in your relationships. You find it difficult to keep a sane relationship. Even when this person is good to you, you must look for an excuse. You must look for a reason to disconnect yourself from that relationship. You move from one relationship to the other and you cannot find peace. Or somehow the person might just see something wrong in you and they disconnect from you. So when it keeps on happening consecutively, this is a sure sign that you have spirit spouse, because these spirit spouses, they are very jealous. So they will do anything possible to disconnect you from any physical being that is trying to show you affection. Sign number three, unprovoked anger. These spirits are not clean spirits, but their presence in your life will provoke unhealthy emotions. You have unprovoked anger. There is just something that is always making you want to fight, want to quarrel. You are always looking for areas to insert yourself into problems. This spirit, they are manipulating your life. Ignorant people who would say they want to have spiritual spouses so that they can give them wealth. If you know how much this spirit base messes up with the destiny of people, you would not even desire such a thing. Sign number four, when you have a spirit spouse, you become an enemy of progress. Whenever a good thing is happening to people around, your presence would stop that progress. If they release that information to you, that thing will never come to pass again in their life. Sign number five, you experience barrenness. I am talking about the fruit of the womb. You see someone who has gone to the hospital on several occasions and they cannot find anything wrong with their reproductive system, but they find it difficult to take in. When they take in, they lose a pregnancy. It continues to happen many times. These are signs that a spirit spouse is after your life because they only want to have children with you in the spiritual. Sign number six, that you have a spirit spouse. You always dream of breastfeeding children. Every time you dream, you see children surrounding you. You see yourself playing with children. You see yourself giving birth to children. It's always about giving birth to children, breastfeeding children, taking care of children, calling you mommy in a dream. People would misinterpret this to be love to children. But in actual reality, these children are yours in the spiritual. And when you see these things in the spiritual, it will be difficult for you to conceive in the physical. Sign number seven, you lack sexual appetite and feelings for your partner. Anytime your partner comes around you, you just want them to stay away from you. Sometimes this strong hatred against them, you don't want them around you. It is not you that is causing this thing. They are not the problem. It is the spirit that is working through you. It is those spirit spouses that are manipulating your life because they want the attention to themselves. They want to draw all the attention, all your attention to themselves. So anybody that is around you that is showing you affection, they would want to cause you to hate them so that that union can be destroyed. Sign number eight, when you have a spirit spouse, you see yourself getting married to different people in the dream. You are wearing a wedding gown as a woman. As a man, you are putting on a suit and you're getting married to another woman. This happens a lot of the time. Now, if you have experienced all these 8 signs, then it is sure that you have a spirit spouse. These experiences are not something that happens once and it stops. These are experiences that happens consecutively. You are aware that these are your experiences. If you fold your hands and wait for things to turn around for you, You are going to wait in vain. These beings, they are ready to waste your life until you leave this earth. I would always say that prayer is your strongest weapon. You can go for deliverance, and even when you go for deliverance, they will also have a role to play. You have to understand until you deliberately, consistently tell them to stop coming to you. To make them know you are disconnected from them. You have no connection with them and you don't want to have anything to do with them. You have to be angry in your spirit. You have to constantly and consciously pray. You have a very strong, vital role to play to put an end to the spirit from disturbing you. And please do not desire to be joined with a spirit's powers because of the erroneous belief that they will bring wealth to you. The destruction that these beings will cause in your life, it is better you even remain in the state that you are. Do not desire what you have no knowledge about. These are familiar spirits that want to take the glory of God from your life. And you can have all you desire. Focus on God, and your expectations shall not be cut short.